Tonight, the major shakeup in the campaign for the White House, 6 months to the crucial Iowa caucuses. Faced with the reality that he'd been quickly burning through cash, ABC News has learned that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis already cut about a dozen staffers, with more changes expected. This weekend in Iowa, one supporter telling DeSantis outright he should focus more on issues that affect families, like the economy.
I'd like to have you talk more about the kitchen table issues.
But last night, DeSantis lobbing very personal attacks instead, mocking 80-year-old President Biden for his age.
Biden, I think, has been in 2 states too today, confusion and disorientation.
The president's team brushed off these sorts of attacks and instead pointed to DeSantis' own struggles with his campaign. Speaking to his own crowd in Florida, former President Trump blasted DeSantis for challenging him, suggesting any primary challenger to him was bad for the GOP.
His establishment handlers are wasting such precious time and resources to divide the party. They're dividing the party. Although he's dropping so quickly, he's probably not going to be in second place much longer.
Ferocious attacks colliding with the deadline to report second quarter fundraising and spending totals. A peek behind the early campaign curtains. Trump raking in 8 figures, DeSantis 2, but he's relying heavily on big dollar donors. The report's only a part of the picture. They do not include money going to PACs and super PACs. At the other end of the spectrum, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie netting just $1.6 million, a third, though, from small dollar donors. Candidates like Nikki Haley and Tim Scott in the middle of the pack, both with more cash on hand for the long haul. Now, Lindsay, again, these reports don't tell us everything. We know a lot of candidates also fundraise through their PACs and super PACs. And of course, money isn't everything. There have been plenty of candidates over the years who start out flush with cash and still struggle in the end.